YouTube, what is good? We are back and we are starting the week off with a great batch of orders. Real gems in this batch. We're going to start off at the top. We got the Travis Scott Canary. That's our first pair that we got in. Paid a little high on it, but it's going out pretty quickly. So shouts to the dude who sold us those and shouts to the person who purchased them. I don't know how you guys are feeling about those. Drop it in the comments. Me personally, I don't know, a little Ronald McDonald vibes, and it is a women's pair, so it makes the sizing a little weird. Go down the row of Jordan 1 lows. The Chicago Golf, brand new. That's one nice to see go. Got some high top Chicago 2015s. Just got those in. They went out pretty quickly. We got another J Balvin 2 used. I feel like I've said it once or twice that those sell really well for us used. And then we go to this row. We got some Yeezys, and then we got this retro pack playoff 8s next to Bordeaux 7s. Two just classic colorways and silhouettes right there. Gatorades, 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s, 1s. Just crazy. Anyway, we're gonna skip to this row right here. We got the half cap Supreme Vans. That's one that I didn't think was going to sell that fast, so I'm glad it did. OVO 10s. It was funny, a friend of mine was texting me this morning like, oh, did you hear this like new Drake song? I'm like, nah, I didn't hear it. And then literally like 15 minutes later, someone hit the buy it now button on those, so that was really creepy. Playoff 12s, playoff 13s, just nice to see those two next to each other. Red Flints, Obsidians, Jim Red 14s. I think they're called the Toro 14s. And then we got the Kobe Grinch, which we just got and just put up, and I feel like all the Grinches, the green pair especially, do really well for us, brand new. So shouts to whoever hit to buy it now. Shoe that doesn't do so well for us, brand new, the Varsity Royal Griffey. I'm a big fan of those, but it's just one of those things, they just never really sell. We go to that first row. The first row is crazy. I'm not going to talk about everything, but I will talk about the acronym Presto. I was really into those, and then that was like one of those pairs that, I don't know, I just quickly decided that I didn't really like as much as I thought I did, so I let those go. The Huaraches next to them, super fire. Speaking of super fire, the Safari DLX Atmos Air Max 1. That's a great pair right there. Speaking of great pairs, the blue Air Max Plus next to the Sunset Vapor Max Plus, which now you can get for a very affordable price, but if you've been doing the sneaker thing for a while now, you probably remember when that shoe was going for like $350. It was a time. Then we go to the front row. Shouts to everyone who ordered some no box stuff. We got a shout out to the dude who ordered the Cowboy shirt batch with the Looney Tunes and the calls, and there's one more shirt that we're looking for. Shout out to Ernesto from Texas. We greatly appreciate the support. He dropped a little knowledge on us about how he watches the channel, and he wants us to keep going, so we greatly appreciate it. We got the Jordan Olympic jersey, got the Fly Eagles Fly shirt, got a Yankee jersey, and we got the Charles Oakley jersey. And yeah, it's definitely a crazy batch of orders. We have a ton of work to do today, packing this stuff as well as, you know, getting to the week. Guys, anything about the orders or anything else?
Yeah, crazy batch of orders. Burn just said off camera, like, it's been a while, or don't even know if we ever had like an order like this with just so many t-shirts, plus the amount of clothing, that shoes we have. You look at the top, you have the canary yellows. Jake and I was talking about that shoe. It's an interesting shoe. It's like that shoe, I don't love it, but again, it's a Travis Scott 1 low. They are low. You know, it's one of those shoes I feel like it's gonna take a little bit of time, but I do think that shoe will go up like another $200 because the last pair, which was the Olives, it did the same exact thing. It was super low and it just spiked up now. That's like an $800, $900 shoe depending on your size and stuff like that. So that's really dope. Chicago Golf, I know we just got those, or they just brought those over from the warehouse. It is golf season. It is hot out. It's really nice out. So nice pair to, you know, to hit the green on. The vintage Dunk Panda, that one's kind of funny because I remember a mother came in the other day trying to, you know, look for a pair of shoes for her son for prom, and that was one of the shoes we kind of like showed her, but he was just like, no, I don't want pandas and stuff like that. So kind of funny how a shoe we just touched sells right away. Bordeaux 7, love seeing that shoe. I feel like a lot of 7s we've been seeing lately. I feel like Jordan should go back in the vault and just re-retro some of the pairs that they haven't re-retro in a while. 2 Gatorade 6s sold, like we saw one the other day, now we saw one today. The Red Thunder, Yellow Thunder, the green Kobe Grinch. That's one, if you guys know, if you guys been watching the YouTube for a while, you guys know how much money we have kind of invested into that shoe, just the green pair alone, and how well that shoe sells for us. The bottom row is really fire. I'm not gonna go over everything, but I will say the blue Air Max Plus TNs, those are really fire. I know Burr and I have talked about that shoe countless times. I know A just bought the purple pair when we were in Boston, and that pair is on sale for $130 right now too. But that's just a really good model, really dope shoe, classic. Definitely one of those Air Maxes that don't get enough love in my opinion. Like the cough drops, that's on the bottom, and then the clothing is crazy. I'm not gonna go into too much detail. The Jericho, I think that's Jericho, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's a Jericho jersey, and we had a couple come in on Saturday and they almost purchased that one, but they went with a Derek Jeter one instead, and to see that one sell over the weekends is pretty dope. And then the Michael Jordan USA jersey, that's really fire because if I'm not mistaken, LeBron just posted on Instagram a picture of him just like working out at the Team USA shorts on, getting ready for the summer. So kind of funny how that happens. I love camo, so I love seeing camo pants go out.
I gotta say, I think this is probably the craziest batch shipped out while I I've been here, at least in my opinion. A lot of great shoes here. Obviously, we got to start off with the Travis Canaries. You know, as basic as it sounds, that shoe has definitely grown on me as I saw it in person. I really did not like it when I saw the pictures and the pre-release. But seeing them in hand, I definitely would not pick up a pair for myself, but it is still a very nice shoe. Go over to the Chicago Golfs. Great shoe for golf season. That was a shoe that I had picked up a couple years ago, probably 4 or 5 pairs. Threw them in my storage unit and kind of just forgot. I literally forgot about them. Like, I didn't even mean to forget about them like that, but I forgot about them. And they went up. Not as much as I would have hoped, but it is nice when you're able to just kind of forget about shoes and they appreciate a little in value. And I sold them, you know, probably a year ago, so nice little come up there, and nice to see those going out in time for golf season. Size H 2015 Chicago's I actually brought in probably like a week ago and traded those towards my Travis Scott Phantom, so nice to see those going out. You know, the 2015 Chicago's they're still getting the love they deserve, even with the lost and founds out, so nice to see those going out. Hope someone can appreciate those. Gatorade 6s, that green is a really nice green. That is actually a shoe that I know very well because at the start of my resale journey, I bought a very bad fake pair of those because it was right when they were coming out. I knew I needed to have them, so I bought a fake pair of those, and I bought a fake pair of the original Levi 4s. And so when you have a PTSD from buying a fake pair of shoes like that and losing that money, you never really forget it. So whenever I see a real pair of them, I always appreciate it because it's such a good looking shoe, and I know how that feels. Other than that, I mean, just really great variety here. Those blue Air Max Pluses, that is kind of weird because I was looking over the stuff this past weekend, looking over the shelves, literally pulled those off the shelf because I saw the tag was flipped and it said it was an 11.5, and I've just kind of been binging recently on picking up personal pairs as much as I shouldn't be, and I looked at the price and I was like, you know, I really can't justify the price, and I put them back. Of course, now they sell, and like I always say, you know, just because you can't just justify the price on something doesn't mean someone else can't as well. So someone else clearly wanted them, picked them up, and that's a great shoe that I probably will regret, but not too much because it was a decent price. And then of course, lastly for me, you have the Animal Pack Air Max Atmos. That is a shoe that I do like to sell. People like that shoe a lot, as crazy as it is. You know, you'd have to make some pretty crazy outfit matches to go with that, but it reminds me of one of my grails, the Air Max 1 Atmos elephant prints. And that's definitely, I'd say, top 3 for me. Pairs that I'm not in a rush to pick up, but if it's the right place and the right time, I'm definitely looking to pick up a pair of those. So overall, yeah, this is just a great batch. You know, like I said, probably one of the craziest that I've seen here. Just overall quality, nice brand new stuff, nice used stuff, nice variety overall. But yeah, it doesn't get better than this, honestly.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about in this batch. I'm gonna go right here to the Air Max Pluses. Like the guy said, that's a great Air Max. Could be wrong, but there's speculation that the Sunset colorway, which is one that's based off that one, is re-retroing towards the end of the year. We already saw the re-retro with the purple pair, so I'm not surprised if the blue pair re-retros again. The Yeezys is a very funny coincidence that those sell, because these past couple days, Adidas is just letting go of all the rest of the Yeezy stock. So if you're looking to grab a Yeezy Grail that you've been looking for, like I believe the Zebras dropped this morning, so I won't be surprised on the prices dipping on those, as well as some other 350s, 700s, everything like that. They're all like flying off Adidas, and apparently there's some at the outlets as well. So if there's an Adidas outlet by you, definitely check it out if you want to cop some Yeezys. The 2015 Chicago is a beautiful sneaker. I believe me and Jordan talk about it all the time, how that might be one of the best re-retros of that as far as the year goes. Speaking about Chicago's, the Chicago One Low Golf, in my opinion, one of the best golfing shoes out there as far as like looks and retros that Jordan has made. So shout out to Jordan Brand for making a Chicago Low Golf. Like I said earlier to the guys, I don't think I've seen this many shirts in a while in one post, so it's a beautiful thing to see. I know we're working hard to put as much clothing as we can daily, so if you're looking to grab some clothing, definitely check it out on our eBay store. Speaking about this Dallas shirt, I believe game 1 is tonight. So, oh, never mind. But speaking about Dallas, do you guys have any picks for the game 1?
Oh, bro, I
mean, I'm the most confident in this.
I mean, if you guys been here for the last 3 years, you already know who I'm going with, man. I hate Boston. I hate everything Boston sports related. So I like to see Luka win a ring and cement his legacy.
Nice.
Mavs in 6.
Ooh.
I've been saying Boston is trash, Tatum's trash, that team sucks, they shouldn't be favorites, there's no way they're going to make it to the final. I've been saying that since the beginning, which means clearly they're going to win. Like, as much as I would love to take the Mavs, like, yeah, I think the Celtics are just going to end up winning. I don't know, just because I've been so against them and everything I'm against ends up happening, so I'm just like the worst better ever. So, like, whatever I think is obviously. And again, we got the Tatum up there next to the TV, and I said, like, a couple weeks ago, like, oh, it's going to be, you know, the Celtics are going to just do it, and the sign was there the whole time. But yeah, I really truly think Tatum sucks and Celtics. But I mean, you know, this is his chance, right, to shut me up and shut everybody up who's saying he's not a superstar. And I think he definitely could do that. Jaylen Brown in himself is a star, so I just think the Celtics have such a deep team. There's a lot of players on that team. I mean, how many players can you guys name on the Mavs? Not that many. I can name more on the Celtics.
And Porzingis is definitely going to be back, apparently. So
He's been out for like a month with a calf strain, so
Berwin, who do you think is going to win?
I'm kind of with Jake on Mavs and 6.
yeah.
I just think everyone's on the Mavs.
Yeah.
I mean, the Mavs have the momentum. They look like really hot right now. Celtics, you know, rolled through the Pacers. Pacers actually almost won some games, but everyone's hot on the Mavs right now, man. Like they're you know, they're the hype. So like, of course, everyone's on the Mavs until they lose game 1. Then maybe they'll win game 1. I don't know. That's about it. Anything else?
Yeah, I think people just don't want to be on the team that's like, you know, so juiced to win. Because Boston's like, everyone's like, all right, obviously, like they're, you know, they're stacked and all that.
But
like,
that's where the books get you, because
exactly.
like you watch Luka and Kyrie against the Wolves, who like clearly folded down the stretch, and then they're gonna go against a team like the Celtics and they could get trashed, and everyone's out there like, oh, Mavs. I mean, it would be awesome. I would love to see Luka just like take over and go crazy. That'd be awesome. But who knows? We'll see.
For those two, maybe like 180. 180. Because I know these, like, people that have sneaker stores, they don't really sell Adidas at all. But this is such a nice pair, you might get them off.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen them online and stuff like that. I never really saw them.
They're beautiful. They're basketball sneakers. They don't fit me right.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, basketball shoes, a lot of times you gotta go up a half size.
Yeah.
Let me see, because this is a weird one. And then, like I said, I never seen these in person before.
Yeah, I think they're trending at like 190, 180.
I'll probably pass on these.
Okay. They're clean. They're really clean. If you want to give me $40 for them, I'll take it. And those are like the women's sizes, so they sell, you know, girls looking for sneakers.
That's what I might hold off on, just because like the suede or whatever is just dirty, so I know it's gonna be hard to get that out. No problem. If it was just the bottom, I probably would have took the chance on them.
Yeah.
But these two, I probably want to be at 180. I'd probably be at like $125 for both.
Want to do 140? I'll be comfortable with that because I know what I paid for them.
No, I hear you. I'll probably do $130.
$130? We can do that. I can do it.
What's the best way again? Cash. You don't have Venmo, Zelle?
I have Zelle.
Give me Zelle.
Yeah.
Alrighty, it is exactly 12 o'clock. Just did a quick buy. Usually we open the doors a little bit earlier if we could get all the packages out on time and stuff like that. So shout out to that gentleman, James. He's been selling to us for a little bit now. So pair we just bought. It is a basketball shoe. It is one of those rare shoes that like I've seen but never seen in person. Never seen at Adidas stores. Frankly, I don't think I've seen them online either. I feel like this shoe has sold out. These are the Hardens Volume 8. First glance at these are super light. Lighter than I thought. These are like on TV and online. They just look extremely heavy. They're really nice. They feel good. And you got some cool grade 6s as well. Yeah, nothing crazy. Just quick little buyout. Throw these on the shelves, clean them up real fast. But yeah, nothing crazy. They just started, like I said, we have the AC on. It is blistering hot outside. Hopefully you don't gotta go outside for anything. But yeah, it is hot. That's how we're starting the week back up. Also I sold these the other day. Sold my Union ones. Sold my Union, I sold my military 4s. Traded that in a jersey for TPFM hockey jersey. You know, Jake was talking about it earlier, how he made a trade, and you know, probably give you guys more of a glimpse of how we do trades and stuff like that in here. One thing you will see, I'm not going to talk about it, but Berwin had bought a shoe for retail. He hit for retail, and it sold today, literally like a few minutes ago. So we'll probably go more in detail about that tomorrow when we're going over the orders. But again, that's another shoe that I know Berwin has sold to the store because he knew he was going to wear them. So he tried to maximize as much money as possible. I know Jake just bought a pair of Big Bubbles and another pair of Air Max 1s that I bought off someone the other day. So yeah, we all do trades in here. Hopefully we can try to get that on camera soon, so we can just show you guys like another side of how we do things, but like behind the scenes and stuff like that within the circle. You know, got some work to do. We've got a package in. I think that's for A. I don't know what's in the box. I'm just guessing right now. So 12 o'clock, doors are officially open. So let's see what today holds.
YouTube getting out of here. We got some nice pairs that just came in. Plus some other stuff, but we'll probably talk about that maybe tomorrow, or you guys will see that on the eBay store if you're a size 10. A lot of good SBs, a lot of good rare pairs like Year of the Rabbit, One Lows. You know, might as well just look at this shoe real quick, just because it's a shoe that I feel like we haven't really talked about in here. The laces to me are the best part. It also reminds me of a shoe that I just got delivered to my house, Curry Dunk Low, that restocked, that isn't going for $400 or $500 anymore. This pair is actually limited to 5,000, which I wasn't aware of. If you look in here, 949 out of 5,000. So, you know, limited items, always nice. It was a hot day today, so I'm glad we're getting out of here. Hopefully we got some good content, but you know, we're really trying our best to get ahead of the business aspects of it before the content. We got Philly coming up, we'll get a lot of good content there. And we got an episode dropping today, so just burrowing on that one. Hopefully you guys like that, and yeah, staying consistent as possible. That is the goal, even in these summer months. Jordan, anything for the people growing? Anything?
It's hot, stay hydrated.
Oh wow, we had the pure platinums, nice.
Yes.
There's some stuff already going out.
This stuff, look at this, guys. Brand new Pure Monies from 06, I believe. Can't lie, I'm pretty sure I took an L on these. That video did awesome, so it doesn't really matter. But again, just beautiful stuff. Stuff you don't see, stuff they don't make, all that stuff. Yeah, thanks for shopping, thanks for watching, and one and done. I feel like I haven't made one in a while after going for a little bit of a streak, so I got to focus here. See you guys tomorrow. Till next time.
Oh!
To what is good, we are back, and we have a great batch of orders to talk about. Starting off at the top, biohacks. Remember that time they were going for 300 bucks brand new? That pair sold used for 100 shipped. Speaking about 100 shipped, we got the Glow 3s. I think I said it once or twice about how I think that's like a pretty good shoe, especially for the price. UNC3, that pair brand new is going for a large amount. That pair is used right there. Brand new Reimagines. Nice seeing them next to some reimagined military 4s, one new and one used. Next is some reimagined bread 4s, two new. Are they both new? Yeah, one's new. Wait, no, one's used.
The one on the right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So exact. Wow, this is crazy. So we got one used, one new military blue 4, and one used, one new reimagined bread 4. That's crazy. Speaking about crazy, 2019 pair right there, super clean condition with OG box. Shout out to Ty. He DM'd us this morning with an offer on the Bordeaux 7s, and we accepted it pretty quickly. So shouts to him. We're gonna get those out ASAP. Legend Blues, Island Green 13s. We got the Jumpman Jacks. That's one of those pairs that it's like they might shoot up in value one day, they might not. It's definitely something different. The box is a huge box. That's a size 8. Look how big the box is. It's like just as big as the size 14 Pure Platinums right next to it. Speaking about a time, Pure Platinums next to the Seat Pleasant KDs. Two nice basketball sneakers. We got some nice little apparel. Troy Aikman, a soccer jersey, 2 wrestling shirts. Cool grays next to some 420 inspired Adidas, which I think those are kind of cool, and that pair is only going for like 50 to 100 bucks. Wave Runners. And then we got this nice batch in the corner. Shouts to Lawrence from Illinois for hitting us up with an offer this morning on the Kobe's. Glad to see a reverse Grinch going out. We got the Worm, Dennis Rodman, Endestructs. That's one of those pairs that you really got to be patient if you want to sell them, because it's just one of those things where there's not a lot around, and if it's not a lot around, you got to just put it up for a price, sit on it, wait, and then hopefully get an offer or someone hits buy it now. And a lot of work to do today. Guys, anything about the orders?
That second row, it's just very funny to see 2 iterations of the breads, a new and a used, same thing with the militaries. It's kind of funny because yesterday I said in the beginning of the day that Burr and I recently just sold something to the store, and both our pairs literally just sold. I told you yesterday I sold the military 4. It's already gone, it's used. Not surprised, honestly, just because shoes like that come in used usually go out pretty quickly. And then you got the Cactus Jack or the Jumpman Jacks, really, really dope, but the price that they're going for is like, it's crazy. So don't know if it's Travis hype, don't know if it's people really want the shoe or really like the shoe, but that shoe's going for a pretty penny, especially in that size. Usually size 8, you usually like the cheaper sizes. The bread 4s, the 2019 pair, and that makes me really happy because like last week or 2 weeks ago, I was going crazy trying to match all the pairs together, and once we finally located all the pairs and matched them up, they all kind of just like sold like a domino effect, just boom, 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 boom. Literally we had 5 pairs, so really happy to see the last one, which is the most clean and best condition pair. Bordeaux 7s, we sold a brand new one yesterday. It's good to see us to sell another one today. Used pair though, really, really clean. Really love that shoe. Said it yesterday, I'm gonna say it again. Hope they re-retro, you know, a lot of the good colorways of the 7s, like the Raptors, and you know, possibly bring the Bordeaux back. The Legend Blue 11s, I know they're doing those again this year with the high pan leather in December, so those are probably gonna break, honestly, just knowing what the 11s are at right now. The Pure Platinum LeBron 10s, man, talk about a time. That shoe was very, very popular back in the day, you know, growing up in high school and stuff like that. It was a big deal to have a pair of LeBrons, especially one of those like like, you know, hard to get colorways. So that's a really good pair. And then on the bottom, just like that color coordination, just really fire. The Dennis Rodman and Destruct, super hard pair to come by. But like Ace said, you gotta be really patient with that shoe, because again, that's a tough shoe to find. It's one of those shoes where it's a lot of times they either cooked online or someone got them up for a really good price. So again, you just gotta be patient with a shoe like that. Reverse Grinch, the KD7 Global Games. I really love that sneaker just because I remember, again, I love the KD sneaker line. It's one of my favorite sneaker lines. I just remember that shoe dropping back in 2014 on my birthday and wasn't able to get them. It was only at certain Foot Lockers, if I'm not mistaken, and none of the Foot Lockers near me dropped them. So, but that colorway is super hard, just all red with the silver check. You know, I was really big into wearing like all red shoes back in the day. So just really fire. Red's one of my favorite colors. Wave Runner Classic, the KD6, again, another model that I really love. The Sea Pleasant's super dope. I think it's a basketball shoe that doesn't get enough highlight, kind of like falls through the cracks, but that was a really big popular shoe. Got a soccer jersey going out, 2 wrestling shirts going out. Yeah, shout out to everyone who purchased something, because I really like this badge. Oh, and Atlanta Braves hat, because I've been really liking Atlanta Braves stuff lately. That's a dope hat.
Yeah, like Jordan said, we did have a couple of the 2019 Red 4s, no box, with box. I'm actually glad that we've gotten like a good amount of them out. Not entirely sure if we still have some left. It's a beautiful thing to see that people still like the 2019 versions over the reimagines. Speaking of reimagines, we have the Red 4s reimagines next to the Military 4 re-retros, I'd say. Like the guys have been saying, used, the Military 4s seem to fly out just because they are a tad bit lower than retail, which is great for people who actually like the shoe and they're not in it for the reselling part. But I personally still like Military 4s as well as the 2024 Red 4s. Still think they're great sneakers, especially if you're a classic re-retro or retro collector. Speaking about classics, the UNC GR Retro 3s, that shoe still holds its value and still sells for pretty good prices, new and used. Jumpman Jacks, that's the first ever Travis I've ever hit on retail. I never hit retail on any type of shoes like that. Decided to sell to the store, didn't really see myself wearing them. I don't know, I just never really thought that shoe was part of what I like. Still a great shoe for people who are fans of the Travis line. Just not my cup of tea, but the box and the stuff that comes with it, like the tote bag and the laces, are really dope. So I guess that kind of justifies the price or resale right now. Speaking about resale, the Columbias or Legend Blue 11s that are coming back out look pretty nice. Saw a couple of leaked pictures already, and the 2024 version doesn't look terrible. Bottoms are absolutely blue, iced out blue. Like Jordan said, I feel like those are gonna break just because of the way the 11s are nowadays, but who knows. The Legend Blue at the end of the day is still a classic 11 and still a great sneaker. We'll see how that goes. And the Indestructs, always love when we get that sneaker in and when it goes out, because that's a classic 90s basketball sneaker. Dennis Rodman was one of the best players on the Bulls, and his sneaker line, I feel like it gets swept under the rug. But that's a great sneaker, definitely 90s basketball aesthetically, just a great overall looking shoe in my opinion. And again, shout out to everyone who's been buying up the clothes. Just got to point out that soccer jersey is pretty fire. Wish that was my size. Pretty sure a lot of the soccer jerseys now come like with cool designs and stuff, so shout out to all the soccer fans out there.
Yeah, shout out to all y'all for the support. We got a lot of work to do. Let's see what happens today.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Bruin. Currently got an unboxing from a good supporter of ours. Currently 11:53. Open doors a little early for the UPS man, but the doors are open right now. But I gotta shout this dude out because me and him have been like basically been making contact. He's a big supporter of the channel. He also has his own brand and makes his own clothes, and he's like, I'd say a pretty big name over in Texas or wherever he is located. But yeah, he sent this over a care package. He briefly kind of told me what was in it. I think he made stuff for me, Jordan, and A. And I would say I've never seen packaging like this, so this is pretty cool. This is like kind of official. See what we got. Okay. All right, we got a little note here. All right, so he said, my name is Joe and I own a brand named Cultivate out of the Houston area. I've been selling on eBay for the past 3 years, vintage tee, jerseys, and other cool items. When I first started, I watched your guys' videos and I have seen all the growth you had as a brand and a shop. It is truly motivating to see people live their dream through ups and downs and big breaks and setbacks. Actually, one of my former employees ran into you at SneakerCon Houston and mentioned me in the video and asked you to stop by our shop. I recently started my own clothing brand and we had a lot of success and was able to quit my job and do this full time. Truly living my dream now. As a token of appreciation, I went ahead and made y'all custom tee is what we do. Hope you like it and hope we can work together in the future. Sincerely, Joe. Again, his info is Cultivate LLC on IG and Cultivate Kicks and Apparel on YouTube. So again, shout out to Joe, big supporter of ours. It was really thoughtful you made this for us, so we appreciate it. I think this one might be yours, Jordan. Got a Bears polo, Chicago Bears. There you go. That's sick. Oh, I think this might be the one I asked for. The New York Yankees.
What size is yours?
This is large. New York Yankees Polo Bear. This is pretty sick. Classic gray, and I think this is A's. He got the Nets polo. This one is sick. Right there. So he does pretty good work, you know, mimicking the polo design, polo bear design, I should say. T-shirts actually do feel pretty good too. Like it's a heavy, it's not like cheap gilded, and it actually feels pretty good and solid. So that's really good. Oh shit, he included the gold. Damn, Joe, shout out to you. Doing some stickers for us. There you go. As well as like some pins. Shout out to Joe, man. He said that he's from the Houston area. Shout out to Houston, shout out to Joe. We appreciate the support, appreciate all the love that you show for the videos, and we'll definitely be rocking these tees in the summertime. So shout out to y'all. Check him out on IG.
Alrighty, it is 6:34. Winding down here, slow day, but got a lot of work done. A lot of stuff getting price dropped, new tags getting put on shoes because a lot of prices are old on some of these things that we've had since the old store. Obviously, we price stuff better in the store than we do online, but at the same time, we want to price stuff better online as well because again, the market is changing every day, and we kind of got to move with the market as well. So I'm just trying to keep track of all these items that we have. Like I said before, we have so many shoes, so the shoes that's not in the store, it's kind of hard to adjust prices if we don't physically see the shoe because we want to make sure we have the shoe and stuff like that. So if you guys are ever on eBay and you see something you like, don't be scared. Shoes are offered, even if it's like a shoe that dropped a while ago and it's at a high price. We probably just didn't change the price because we didn't see it, honestly. So just shoot us an offer. Worst case scenario, we say no to an offer and we respond back with an offer. But yeah, that's about it. Not much to say to me. Berwin, anything you want to say to people?
Just redid the top row of the SBs. We added the Jarritos, Ben & Jerry's, and Orange Lobster, so the SB section is looking absolutely fire. Gotta revamp the second row, but all I gotta say is we got the heat in the case.
One and done.
Let's see if I go 3 for 3. Catch y'all Friday. Peace.
YouTube, we are back. Great batch of orders right here. Starting off at the top, Golf UNCs, Lucky Green 2s, Glow 3s, Use Fire Red 4s. This middle batch, insane. We got a Kobe trend going, and the Kobe Girl Dads dropped today, which I actually hit on sneakers. Jordan hit at Foot Locker. Berwin, did you go for them?
I did not.
Oh, you didn't go for them? Okay, so, but that's cool. I heard the Kobe's are gonna be like kind of widely available compared to others. We got some awesome Kobe's right here. This is a very interesting Hyper Dunk that I believe was only sold overseas. As you can see, it has that 10 for Kobe. Crazy Black Mamba box right there. Definitely something you don't see every day. This was a consignment pair. Shouts to John on that one. We're gonna get these out ASAP. We got a Blossom brand new, which just came in, going out that quickly. Speaking about that quickly, this Dog Walker pair, when we got those in, I thought they'd sell really quick because they're really rare and we don't get them too often, but it took a while. But they're going out for under $250, which I think is a bargain. Thinking about a bargain, all Dunks lately have been a bargain, but the Michigans, that one's used for about $100. Got some good no box stuff. We got the slides. As you can see, they got that squishiness. Next to those, we have a Yeezy boot. It's hilarious. This boot was going for $500 a month or two ago. They just restocked today or yesterday or the day before that. So now they're going for like $250. You know, it is what it is. Had to drop the price, and nothing wrong with that. I'm actually glad to see them go. You know, glad to see them go. Used Vermilion foam runners, used slides, used foam runners. Kind of hate having them, so I'm glad to see them go. Pair that I'd rather keep, the DB Vomeros. That's a crazy pair right there. Speaking of Vomeros, they dropped the green ones today too as well. I actually hit on those as well, so Nike app was taking care of me today. Speaking of Nike, is it Janowski? Is that Janowski?
It's Janowski.
Janowski, right? Nice pair right there for $55 shipped. Go to the front line. Definitely NBA season. Speaking of that, I had the vision yesterday and I didn't bet it. I said Mavs were going to lose by 10 plus. I said Porzingis was going to go off. He didn't have 25 though, so it doesn't matter. But at least I told you guys about it. What a game that was. Speaking of what a game that was, check this. $3 find, sold for $70 shipped. If you know, you know. Super rare Iverson Hodler 3. Wasn't another one online for sale, so crazy to see that go out. Got some other nice stuff. Penny Hardaway, Andre Johnson, Miami, Latrell Sprewell, and the no box stuff that I might have talked about or might not have. Jordan, Berwin, Jake, anything about the orders?
Yeah, like he said, like that middle row is really nice. It's nice to see different focus go out. You see that Power Puff, which is really fire. Those golfs, you know, love seeing that shoe because I remember last year in DC, we bought like 2 bins full of golf shoes, and you know, at the time we were moving them pretty quickly, pretty easily, just back to back to back. You know, it slowed up a little bit, but you know, good to see that investment pay off really well. Got a 10.5 going out. Lucky Green 2, you know, the 2s had this like quick little wave, you know, it popped out and then, you know, went away real fast. The Romero's, sometimes with Ace in the shoe in the chat, I kind of forget that we even had that shoe because of, you know, one, you know, Burr and I, we're usually on the U side, so a lot of times we kind of forget what's on the new side. And just a Romero's, just like that shoe you just don't really see too often, and what it's going for is it's a pretty price. So I was really happy to see that sell. Talking about another shoe, happy to sell is the Vermilions. That's another one like a couple years ago, I think it was 2021 when they dropped. I remember we were in Boston and we were like, damn, we should have bought a bunch of those because they were really low and they spiked up. Now with all the whole Yeezy situation and the restocks, they're not really going for anything now. So just kind of funny to see how that goes. The no box stuff. Shout out to the person who bought the authentic Chicago Bull shorts because those are really fire. A lot of times when we get mentioned on this authentics, I usually think A is going to keep them because he does collect a lot of those or a lot of the good teams and good colorways. So dope pair of shorts right there. Tyler AI jersey, you guys know already, like that's my goat. Best jersey there is. Shout out to the person who bought that for their son or daughter because they're definitely going to be stunning in that jersey because that's a good one. The Miami Hurricanes, again, my favorite team, favorite college football team. Miami Hurricane, Andre Johnson, GOAT jersey. Not much else to say about that one. Penny Hardaway, pinstripe, the Magic, and then Latrell Sprewell. So really happy about that. And then the Chicago Cubs fitted. I believe like 2 days ago, they just like walked it off against the White Sox. So that's pretty dope. And those size 8 95s, I forgot the name of them. I think brand new with the box. They go for like a little bit of bread, but they are really fire to me. I like 95s, and of course the Griffeys. I don't gotta say much about that shoe. Just actually, they need to release the red pair and that black pair.
Nice little batch here. I actually just switched out the mids for those brand new top 3 ones. I feel like we've sold a couple of those, you know, in the last couple months, which is nice. It's a Jordan 1 that's held its value. All the Jordan 1s have come down. That's a shoe that's still brand new, consistently selling for over 500. So nice to see that one go out. You know, it's a pair that looks really nice, brand new as well. We talked about the golf shoes before, but obviously that UNC colorway is very nice as well. Nothing else from me though, really. Just those Vermeeros are always nice to see. I actually sold a pair to Berwin, so Berwin's pair. He bought from me, and I think he actually got a decent price on them. I think before they really shot up, they were a little pre-owned, but obviously, you know, that's how you get the best price. But that's a brand new pair going out. Obviously, the Dornbecker line that Nike has, it does really well, you know, on the resale side of things, but obviously, you know, on the just the charitable side of things and the things that Nike do for, you know, Dornbecker Hospital, I think it's very cool. And so to see designs come out like this and do well because people actually like the design and like the model and like all the options you can get, I think that's very cool as well. So obviously nice to see some Yeezys going out as well. These restocks have been going on for the last couple days, and apparently they're supposed to go on for like the next 3 quarters, you know, the next three Adidas quarters. They're going to be rolling Yeezys out. So really makes me think about how many Yeezys Adidas has like stored in their warehouses, because I mean, I'm sure they have a lot. Like they really, I think they really fumbled the bag with how they've been going about the whole Yeezy situation. Always happy to see those go out as a result. So that's it. Got smacked last night on that game. I don't think a single bet that I put in cashed, but you know, the finals are either amazing or they suck. So I should have just listened to A with what he said. Jordan
spoke about the UNC golf buy we did at SneakerCon. It's almost like a year ago now, actually. That was a great video, great experience. Definitely got to go back to DC. Just great overall atmosphere there, and I really like that buy because that buy was insane. It was the last thing I expected to come out that weekend. So shout out to the guy who sold us that about a year ago now. And speaking about sneaker events, we will be in Philly almost a week from now, so that should be exciting. Jordan also spoke about stuff that I didn't know or forgot that we had. Yeah, honestly, when we got that sale sale, and I was really confused because it's been a while since we even looked at that sneaker, and the fact that it sold for what it did is really awesome. So shout out to whoever bought that. The dog walkers SBs, that's one of my favorite SBs that Nike's created. The overall characteristics about that shoe, from the fur to the suede, even the brown doggy bag that comes with the extra laces is pretty fire. So shout out to whoever bought that. The oil Yeezy boots, just grabbed those for retail on the restock because I've always wanted that colorway, just didn't feel like paying that ridiculous resale price, and the fact that it's easy to get now is really awesome. So whoever's looking for Yeezy boots, definitely check out the Confirmed app. And the Vomero DBs, it's one of my favorite iterations of the Vomeros. You know, it's a crazy colorway, and I like all the stuff it comes with, from the patches to the laces. Honestly, I might have to put that at top 10 Thornbecker shoes. So shout out to whoever bought that, and of course shout out to everyone who bought the clothing. Always love seeing jerseys, shirts, whatever it is, go out because we have a ton of it. So shout out to all of you.
Shout out to all y'all for shopping and watching. Appreciate the support. Let's see what happens today.
How you been, bro?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Trying to get rid of these.
Where are you asking for your stuff?
Give me the price.
Any number, man?
5 for all of it.
What's the breakdown?
What is it? 2, 175, 125. That's 5, right? I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
I got these from now. Wow, well.
Yeah, it's really the used market's little.
Yeah, it's shady, right? Up and down.
Yeah, they're definitely
All over the place, right?
Yeah, they're a lot lower now than compared to where they were before. Would you say you went for this one?
2.
2, and what was this one?
2 and no, sorry, 175, 2 and 125. I think it was there. That came out to 5.
I was at 350. I can give you a breakdown. So 150 here, it was 130 here, it was 70 here. These just don't move that well. These are low. These are selling low on eBay.
So that's 350.
That's 350.
Can't do 4.
I'll meet you in the middle.
375. Can't do 4.
Meet you in the middle.
Come on, let's do 4.
Meet you in the middle.
Coin flip. I've never done one of those. That's
I have no luck with coin
me
flip.
neither. It's my first one. You might beat me.
Nah, man. I hear that all the time. Every time someone says you might beat me, I lose. I know the trick already.
You really can't do 4?
I can meet you in the middle.
I think 4 is good, bro. 4 is a fair price. These are hot.
Anymore. Both of these were down.
Yeah.
This one is more desirable than these, obviously, because everyone still wants these, but the price is just better on these.
So what's, you said 150 you said, right?
The original price, which was 3, was 150, 140, no 130, 130,
yeah.
70, and then that was 350. Then you said, can you do 4? And then I said, I can meet you in the middle at 375. Yeah.
375. Yeah, whatever. I'm like,
It's cool?
yeah.
What you been copping lately?
I just got the last 2 Vomeros, man. That's what I got.
Oh, I feel like, did you ask about those in the past?
Yeah.
I know. Wow, which mall?
Right here in Willowbrook.
Willowbrook? Nice.
Yes.
That was the one I was hoping I had to go all the way to Garden State Plaza. And it's funny because like for like 10 minutes I'm standing out the wrong Foot Locker at like 10 o'clock, and once I get in, the guy's like, oh yeah, we don't sell basketball shoes, so I had to go to a different, the House of Hoops.
Okay.
Surprisingly, like it wasn't like, I thought like a lot of people were gonna be in there waiting for them.
But it wasn't?
There's only like one person really trying to get them. What are you asking on these 2?
3 and then retail here. Cause I know these
You
ain't
said 3
high.
here?
Yeah. Well, again, I'm negotiable to see what you're thinking.
I mean, let me just double check
Yeah,
before
go
I
ahead,
say that, because I know other sizes are at 250, and I know they made so many pairs. And then you said around retail for these.
Yeah. I know I thought these would have a little bit more hype to it, but.
Are you firm at the 3 here?
Nah, what you thinking?
Because here I'll probably have to be at like $1 or something, like for 130.
115?
110? We have it in the half already.
Yeah.
That's the only problem too. The small sizes don't really sell well, and the bigger sizes do. like a 10, 10 and a half and up.
Like,
I think they're gonna go down. This is the first day and everything like that. So like I would probably say like 250. They're just gonna go down, like I said, like
Yeah.
so like I'll do what is that, 560.
I'll run you the 110 if you can do 280.
I can't do 280, like I said.
What you thinking? I know you said
So
250. I came down 20.
250, 110, so that's 360. I'll come up with extra 10.
260.
And then make it 370. That might be my max here.
260, right?
I feel like everyone's gonna call today asking about this shoe, man. It's gonna be one of the shoes that like we don't want to get stuck with, you know. Just we had the like the Venice Beaches was like the same situation. They dropped in Foot Locker and everyone was selling them, and then like they were high, and then like the next day they went down. A lot, you know. So they went from like 300 or 275 to like 230, 240, just like that. 270, man. Come on, I'm firm at the 370 total.
Oh man, I could do the 110 here, no problem. I don't even think a $10 coin flip is even worth it, is it? What you think?
Nah, I just don't want to get stuck. I just don't want to get stuck with this. That's the only problem. Again, it's a great shoe.
And it's a good size too.
It's just so many pairs though, just like the Venices. Like even after Venices dropped, like they had kid sizes just sitting still. And that shoe came all the way down to like retail basically. So
fuck it. Go ahead, man.
You want to do it?
Yeah. I have a bad habit of just keeping things. You know what? It's not even my size, man. I purposely did that not to get my own size, because they're not. They just in my closet. I got enough there.
What is the phone number?
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Berlin. Currently 5 o'clock on the dot, actually. Pretty crazy. Just had a super quick buyout. Just go down. The dude is basically in and out the store. Wanted to sell these brand new blue mirror foam posits, size 13. We flipped a coin. Unfortunately, I lost. But these are dope, man. They kind of have that iridescent from blue to gray. I looked these up on eBay, StockX, and the size and the price it goes for is actually pretty insane. You know, if you're watching this, you could definitely do some research. But this is a really cool one, honestly. And like I said, I didn't really think it went for much, but when I looked it up online, I was like, wow, it's pretty insane. Hopefully we can make good profit out of this. It is a great foam posit in my opinion. It's been a pretty slow day, honestly. You know, we've gotten a couple shoes in, got a couple shoes out, but I'm assuming going into tomorrow, Saturday, that it might start to pick up again. But other than that, it's been super slow. See how the rest of the day goes. 2 hours till we close, and happy Friday. Catch y'all the next clip.
Here, not much to say. Got some drafts done. Shouts to everyone who pulled up today. Sold us a bunch of stuff. Made a bunch of sales online, which is great. Got some interesting stuff that possibly will hit the shelves, possibly not. Seen some stuff you haven't seen. Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully tomorrow's a busy day. I know the flea market's canceled, so I don't have to stress out to get here on time and stuff, so that's always good. Yeah, hopefully we get some good content and have a good Saturday and weekend. About it for me.
Probably missed like the last 50 shots. But shoot or shoot. Catch you guys tomorrow. Some cartoons tomorrow.
YouTube, happy Saturday. We are back and we have a nice batch of orders right here. We're going to start off at the top. We got the Jordan 1 Low Chicago. That was my pair I recently brought in. They sold pretty quickly for over 600 bucks. I just didn't see the value there in that shoe, and it's just crazy to see that a lot of the OG 1 Lows are going for so much. And that one, I believe they're supposed to re-retro in a certain way. We got the Union-esque Jordan 1 Mids. We got Bread 4s going out. 2 brand new pairs next to royalties used. What the 4s new. White Oreos used and military blue 4s used. Said it once or twice about how used military 4s are just a good value right now, especially for under $100. We got the Lucky Green 5s and the UNC 6s. I remember the UNC 6s, how everyone was talking to us about how crazy we were thinking the value on them would go down, and everyone was saying how like that shoe was going to be $350, $400. Check the market now, they're definitely a lot lower than kind of everyone anticipated. We got an off-white Dunk. Glad to see those go because we have so many different colorways, and it's just like one of those shoes that people thought, you know, would be so expensive and hard to find, but there's so many iterations that people don't really care. Gotta shout out Danielle as always because she just picked up the Powerpuff Girls this morning, so we're gonna get those shipped out ASAP. Orange Lobsters, Atmos SB, Thrift Dunk next to the Union Cortez. I was literally looking at that Union Cortez box the other day and I was like, wow, we need to sell these things, and I'm glad they sold. Speaking of a box that I look at that I want to sell, this huge Concepts ASICs box. You know, it's crazy to see the ASIC market nowadays, and it's cool that we can sell an older pair that used to be hot. Next to the ASICs though, we got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Adidas. Crazy, didn't even know they made a collaboration. Speaking of crazy, the Adidas Hardens next to those. I'm actually a fan of that silhouette. I kind of like it. I don't know how good it is for basketball, but I just see it as like kind of a shoe that you could wear on court and off court. I think they had like a green colorway that I was a fan of that I saw recently. We got the flight jacket next to the 6-Pac NWO shirt. That's a super rare one of those shirts that people kind of look at our eBay listing and like, oh, $250, that's crazy, that shirt's only worth like $40, $50. Again, to each their own. Took patience, but that shirt sold for over $200. Chris Carter will say he had some of the best hands ever when it comes to wide receivers. Travis Kelce going out. We have a lot of Travis Kelce jerseys as well as Pacheco jerseys right now. A couple Mahomes jerseys, so if you're interested, hit us up directly or hit up the eBay. We got a Paulie Ears infant youth jersey going out a day after I feel like the Allen Iverson youth infant jersey went out. That's cool. You see what the Celtics are doing. Crazy team. You know, we'll see what happens tomorrow in that game. We got the Dipset era blue New York Yankees nostalgic jersey. Love seeing stuff like that. Speaking of nostalgic, we got the Detroit Pistons Ball Don't Lie Rasheed Wallace era, championship era shorts. That was a pair that I probably like never put up for a couple years because I wanted to keep them, but I just decided to put them up, and I'm glad to see them sell. Guys, anything about the orders or anything else?
The Chicago Lows, just started by that one because I know like last week or so, someone came in with like a size 11. Yeah, I went next door, went to Jake, then came over here to me. And I remember him saying he wanted like $800 or something. And Abe brought his parent, and then we sell that one like right away. Obviously nowhere near 800, but such a great shoe. They think heard us talk about it, especially you or A talk about it before. Like no one used to wear ones or one lows before. They used to be at the outlets all the time on discounts, stuff like that. So the Bread 4s, I feel like, I don't know what it is lately, but we've been moving a couple of those, so that's always good. The Royalty 4s, one of those shoes where it's like, it's kind of rare, and it's kind of those shoes like if you haven't been in the sneaker game in a while, probably won't know about. It's an all black shoe, that gold hit on the eyelids and the jump in on the back. Definitely a great shoe if you want to wear it to like a wedding or something like that. That white Oreo, it's just kind of crazy to see how back in the day when that shoe dropped, that was its shoe. It was the shoe that all the kids wanted to have, all the girls wanted to have. Like that was like the shoe. The Lot Dunks, I don't hate that shoe, but I definitely don't love it. I feel like that Lot Dunk had a quick week to a month hype, and it was just like dead right after that. Shout out to Danielle and the Powerpuff SBs because we weren't able to get some a few months back because everyone wanted to high, and like lately I feel like we've been getting so many and selling so many at the same time, and you know, that's a really dope shoe right there. The Orange Lobsters, I know A just bought that. That was a really great buy. And then I want to go to the Hardens because I think I bought those earlier this week, if I'm not mistaken, maybe last week. I think it was earlier this week. I never saw them in person before, even at Adidas or Foot Locker. Like I just didn't see them. I might have not even seen them online. It was just one of those shoes I felt like it was just kind of hard to get. Not going for like a crazy price, but it's hard to get because you don't really see them that often. But seeing them and feeling them, pause. It is definitely like a really light shoe. Definitely a durable shoe. Like I said, definitely a shoe I feel like you could definitely wear like lifestyle wise. And the clothing, love seeing the clothing go. Chris Carter jersey, you got that at Boston. I know A just hit a lick on a bunch of jerseys last weekend, so we sold the TJ Watt the other day. Now we're selling the Kelce, so really happy about that. The Travis Scott shorts, man, those prices are like ridiculous on those shorts. Like I don't see it, but again, to each their own. That Piston logo is just super fire. Just the basketball, like the horse and the flames, like that's just a super hard logo. Hopefully they bring that logo back. The Paul Pierce, anytime I see a Paul Pierce jersey or hear the Paul Pierce name, I just think about when he got rolled out the game in a wheelchair. The 6-Pac, X-Pac, whatever you call it, that t-shirt is crazy. I really love seeing the wrestling shirts go lately. I feel like at the old store was a little bit hard to move, but now we've been moving, you know, a lot of them still have a lot left, but yeah, shout out to everyone who made purchases and offers on stuff.
Of course, a nice batch going out as always. A lot of 4s going out, which is always nice. White Oreo 4s, not as easy to sell as you'd think, even though, you know, because the price is up there, so that means the used price is going to be up there as well. I remember that shoe specifically though. I think it released in 2021. Either way, whatever the summer is of the year that it released, I bought up probably like 10 pairs of grade school. The grade school pairs are at like $250-ish, which $250 to $300, and that was still kind of high for where they were at, but that was like one of my first like real return returns on investment because grade school ended up hitting like 400 at that point. So great shoe, like Jordan said. The ladies love the grade school pairs of those. Yeah, I love that shoe. Reminds me of a different time. I don't think that they would have the same effect if they dropped today. Speaking of not having the same effect if they dropped today, the UNC 6s, definitely a shoe that's a sign of the times. I actually just looked at my phone because A was talking about the UNC 6s and like how the price is so low on them. I looked at my phone and I saw that these like reverse Oreo 6s dropped today, and they're already on apps at like 50 below retail. So just kind of crazy to see, like, you know, where the market is at. Like, I didn't even know that they were dropping. They're not bad. Like, I'm not a huge fan, but they're not bad. So kind of crazy, just a sign of the times, like I say. Those A6 concepts, very cool shoe. Concepts, as you know, with the, actually we have 2 concepts releases here because those orange lobsters, they always come out with, you know, crazy releases, great detail and all that. But like A said, the boxes are just a pain to ship. And so it's always nice to see one of those go, especially one, you know, as much as they have very hyped releases like the lobsters. A6, even though they're popular, that is a very unique shoe. So with unique shoes, you're not going to be able to move them as easily sometimes. So nice to see that go. We'll just have to find a box to fit those in. And then of course, always nice to see some Yankee gear going out. They're doing very well right now. I should be going to a game in the next week or so. Trying to go to more games. Just like, you know, tickets are usually more expensive when they're hot. So like obviously I should try and go when they're not as hot because you can get tickets for like $15 sometimes. And I'll sit wherever. You know, representing New York. Nice to see the Yankees doing well. Even though I do think they lost last night, but it was like 2-1, which is a garbage game.
Yeah, the orange lobsters I believe we just got, so shout out to everyone about that. Great shoe, and I'm happy that we sold that as well as a special box. I think made it been a week from now, so that's really dope to see. The off-white dunks, like the guys say, hard move ever since the hype for those died. New, used, regardless of the condition, they still sit on shelves. We have a ton of those, so if you guys are looking for lots and different sizes, hit us up on eBay. Gotta speak about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Adidas because I was one of those kids back in the day that would watch the show on Saturdays as well as other classic shows on Saturdays. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is definitely one of the shows that got me into like cards, and like the whole like show itself was really awesome to watch as a kid. So shout out to everyone about that. 4s up top, beautiful sight to see. We got the militaries as well as 2 bread 4s. I think I've said it in like multiple videos that the bread 4s are probably gonna be one of our shoes, as well as the other reimagined collection that we have that, you know, always gonna be like a sell for us. So beautiful thing to see. And the Chicago lows, not entirely sure if they're gonna re-retro those like those right there from 2015, but I hope they do. I know the swoosh won't be as wide as that one, but who knows, we'll see. Either way, it's a great shoe to sell. The prices for that are actually a little higher than the highs now these days, which is crazy to think about. Again, shout out to everyone who bought off the eBay, and I'm excited to have a good Saturday.
Yes, we have a lot of stuff to pack up and ship out and things to do today. Hopefully we'll get some content in the new side. Let's have a good Saturday and see what happens. So, alright, so you got prices in mind for this stuff, or you want to go shoe by shoe?
Yeah, I want 1160 for PS.
Got you. So you are already price 1160. I bet. Let me take a look and see where I'd be at on them. And you're just looking for cash or trade?
I'll see if I get the 1160, and I'll look at the eBay store.
Where were you at on the bread 4s? So I know market's been up and down on those, and
I get 220 on those.
220. This is all personal stuff you had for a minute?
Yeah.
Time to get rid of the 11s, right?
They all came out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how they disrespect the 11s now. When that used to be like the trophy Jordan.
It's a nice box.
Alright, so you said you're at 11. Let me see. 1160. Let me see where I come out to. I know these are coming back out. The Concords are a great shoe. It's just, you know, with the gratitude. It's. Where you at on the Space Jam?
340.
So that might be where we're a little off. Retail on the bread was 215, right? And you said you're looking for 220.
Yeah, because I was trying to package everything.
Okay? So you want to sell everything at once?
Yeah. You could work with me after.
Yeah, no, I'll get a price together for you. I'm around like 960. This one right here is the iffy one because they're coming out again. So like they're kind of low. Bread fours are also kind of low as well.
Yeah.
We have a bunch. It's good stuff. It's just. Yeah, these also got. I like yellow on them, which is common.
Yeah, it's 10-year shoe, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, looking at that, probably like 960 cash, 1,000 credit.
Can't do 1,000 cash.
These
are icy blue too. You want to look at?
No, yeah, I mean, they're on the borderline. I mean, it's good stuff, like I said. It's just not the quickest movers. You want to flip for it, or we can meet in the middle.
What do you want to try? 980, 1,000.
960 or 1,000. Or you want to just meet at 980? I'm cool with that.
Okay, 980.
You want to just do that? Got you. What's the best way of payment?
So.
Got you.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
As always.
See you soon.
Hell yeah, man. Have a good weekend. So let's review the first buy of the day. Honestly, that was an iffy one. A lot of these shoes are great, but they're not the easiest movers. 11s obviously aren't as popular as they used to be. And bread 4s are kind of going down daily, but we do sell them daily too. So I'll keep stocking them as well. I think he came in at, what, 1160. He left with 980. I don't think it was a bad offer. You know, again, the 11 are a little harder to move nowadays. These are supposed to re-retro. Obviously, you can get a defining moments gratitude pair for $200 less. So that's that. Let's inventory all this stuff, put it online, and see what happens today.
Big red boots. You looking to sell?
Yeah.
Gotcha. You wear these at all?
I wore them like 3-4 times.
Dang. Respect. How were they? Comfortable or
No,
what?
not even.
Can't imagine.
It was just like I wanted to, you know, be the one to see what's going on with them.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
When I first got them, it was like I just didn't want to pay that original price.
Yeah, no. That'd be crazy.
It's a big ass box. What are you looking for this stuff?
Just to sell, to be honest.
Gotcha. Did you have like a price in mind for everything, or see where we're at?
See where y'all guys are at. Like I said, at this point, I'm trying to get rid of stuff at the same time.
Got you. Where'd you get these originally?
I just don't go.
Gotcha. Because I heard there are like a bunch of fake pairs. Not that the fake pairs would be much different. Damn, he went to work in these things, man. It's pretty cool.
It was just like, I don't know. It was for the fad.
No, hell yeah, they're crazy.
But I'm not seeing $1,400. People are bugging. I'm not paying $1,400.
That's right. At one point they were super expensive.
I didn't pay like $345, I think. For them. I don't know what. It's like KDs.
Gotcha. Anything in mind for like the whole bundle of everything?
Not really. Like maybe like 3. I don't know. That's probably way off. Maybe.
Just because a lot of that stuff is not terrible stuff, but it's just worn. So you got these Shack Attacks in here.
Then I had the these right here. I'm mad. I messed with the box. Those like it's like basically like a what's the name?
I forget what collab that was.
It was Dragon Power Ranger. Yeah.
Oh.
And they had the box, but the box got messed up.
That was the
Replacement box.
Okay. You're just looking for cash for everything, right?
Yeah.
Marking on this thing.
I don't want nothing crazy for them because I know I still gotta make a sell at the end of the day. That was to do anything with them.
Yeah, just the markets. So you say like in the 300 ballpark? Or
Yeah, just, I mean, I don't know. Push for everything, bundle up. Like I said, I'm not really like, I don't know where you at.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is just, honestly, I'd be like 120 cash for everything. A little more store credit. Just a lot of these are probably gonna put like.
So how much would you do store, like the cash and store credit together?
Oh, let me know if you find anything that you're looking for, and I can try to work with you. Obviously, store credit's always better.
I'll go over there. Might see if they have something.
Yeah, anything you want, just let us know, and we can see what we can work out with.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So I'm saying you want to keep the store credit, you want me to give you cash?
I'll see the cash.
You want to do that? Got you. What's the best way for you? Zelle, Venmo?
Oh, you do so.
So, Coach. I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, man. Have a good weekend.
You too.
All right, so this right here is one of those buys that it's like, part of me is like, why'd I buy them? Part of me is like, we might make some money. But again, he comes by pretty consistently, so we appreciate, you know, all of our customers and clients that will come in and buy, sell, and trade with us. So we try to make happen what we can make happen. At first it sounded low when I was thinking in my head that I'd have to be at like $100 for the whole lot. Then I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, like that's literally what I have to be at. Obviously the elephant in the room literally is this huge Mischief box. They've had their time, and if they were in better condition, I might be able to do a little better on the lot, but these are definitely used quite a bit, or at least they look it. Might not be used that much because the bottoms don't look too bad, but like he definitely partied in them, which is awesome because that's probably the only thing you should be doing in a boot like this is partying or doing some wild. Speaking of wild, we got some other stuff, Reeboks, Air Forces, we got Beat KDs, stuff that we're literally hoping to get like 30, 40 shipped on eBay for, so that would be the goal there. These, I don't even know how to sell them, so we might even put these on the story or just leave them in the used store. Maybe, you know, one day someone will walk in and want to wear the big red boots. Prices in mind for anything, or I'll go shoe by shoe?
Yeah, just let me know. Let me know or sign out.
Alright. Hit these on sneakers?
Nah. I wish I did.
Yeah, me too. What size are those?
8.5.
Oh, okay.
Nothing in mind for the tree?
Talk to me. I know those ain't going for shit. I'll take whatever for it because I don't give a fuck.
I would probably say like 650 cash.
Nah.
So where you at?
I'm at least 375 for these.
Gotcha.
320.
Gotcha.
And like 60.
So you said 375?
Yeah.
375 is tough here.
Just because of the
they're at like
travelers.
4. Yeah, no, I hear you.
You know, shit like that.
So my thought process is 300, 350, 50 to make it 7.
725 is yours.
Um,
That's like let him get this for 3.
Yeah.
You giving me this 375. Or you could look at it 325 and 350.
no, yeah, no, I hear you, I hear you. Or I could look at it as 75. Same price, same price.
That's
Either
all,
way,
that's all
whatever.
payout, right? That's all payout basically.
I mean, this is a weird shoe,
Yeah,
but like,
it
obviously.
sucks. I don't give a fuck about that. You can give me fucking shit.
What did you say you wanted to be at?
375 for those. 725 heavy.
725?
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
What's up, how you doing?
Good.
You want to gamble it or not?
How you doing? Good. Just want to second eyes on these.
Yeah.
Or whenever you're ready.
Yeah. You want to gamble it or not?
What you trying to do?
750 or 7?
Nah.
You want to do 725? 725?
750 or 7 coin flip?
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it.
Alright. Let's see if I got a coin.
I got my lucky coin, but maybe it only works on the road.
Nah, leave that shit on the road.
My unlucky coin. My unlucky coin.
Nah, if that's the only coin, fuck it, run it. I don't give a fuck.
You got a coin on you? Yeah.
He said you got that lucky coin.
Check it out. Standard.
Alright, cool.
You calling it?
Yeah. Tabs. Hey, it's your money.
Shit. What's the best way for you?
What's up?
Got you, bro.
Has one also do you?
Double check that you got it. At least you got rid of these. But it's a good shoe. I just
I
don't
got
know
it
why.
for free.
Oh yeah. I just don't know why. It's so
That's
low.
why I said you could have gave me fucking $20. You would have fucking got it.
Double
Yeah, I
check
got
that.
it, bro.
All good?
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. Cool. Appreciate it.
Alright.
Good looks.
I told you I'm gonna fuck with y'all more, bro. I told you.
Yeah, no,
And
I
I'm
appreciate you. You got some good stuff.
what size is it?
How you doing, man? Do you have any questions or looking for anything in particular? Or?
Yeah, he's the Grinch.
What size?
7. We have this.
7 reverse Grinch.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good, man. I like the
I watch your.
Oh, thank you, bro. What's your name?
Angel.
Angel.
I'm from Chicago, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Yeah, man.
I see.
What's your name?
Liam.
Liam? Nice to meet you, man. Alright. That's what's up. So looking for a size 7, huh?
Yeah.
Let's just double check and see if we have one. I think we might have one.
Graduation.
Oh, wow.
You just collect those? That's all?
Yeah, kind of, like throughout the years, but then when I decided to get the store, I was like, okay, I gotta find like lots of them. I'd like to check those out. Feel free to try them on as well. It's quite the shoe right there.
How they fit?
You good?
Good.
Awesome. Very nice.
Is it the last one?
It might, honestly, I believe so. If it's the number, the correct number that we have listed, then yes.
They fit?
Yeah, good.
Sweet. Damn, those are sweet on feet, those Air Maxes, man. You're the first person I've seen wearing them.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I didn't hit them for retail, but I ended up getting a pair. They're fire. You gave him a price on these, or?
No, not yet.
Can I take a picture with you?
Oh, hell yeah, man. Let's, right now?
Oh.
Whatever you guys do.
Thank you.
Yeah, hell yeah. I appreciate you guys stopping by. You're from Chicago, you said?
Yeah, I came in Chicago in 1990, so I saw everything.
Oh, wow.
Enjoy, you know.
We had one for $325. We do 3 flat for you.
Oh, thank you.
For you? Congratulations. Big step.
Text, email, print receipt if you need one.
Oh, you can print.
You guys go next door also?
Oh, we have, before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is the first time we came in.
Oh, awesome. Well, enjoy those,
Thanks,
man.
man.
Every kid looks for those. Congrats. Thank you so much, guys.
How we going?
Yeah, heck yeah. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much. So we got 3 pairs in. Let's talk about the worst one first. You know, Flow Air Jordan 1. Not a bad shoe. Quality's really good. It's just, I guess, 3 or 4 years, 5 years late. You can get these for like $100. I'm hoping we can sell them for $100. That would be nice. Next up, we got the Balvin, the black Balvin. What are these called? The Sunsets, I believe, or Sunrise. Either way,
First one in, right?
this is our first one in. Nice shoe, nice leather, nice colorway. Definitely a summer night vibe right there. And last but certainly not least, we have the Travis Scott Canary. This is the biggest size we've gotten so far. This is a 8.5 men's. They are growing on me as well. I thought they were pretty trash at first and they reminded me of McDonald's. But the more I look at them and get them in hand, you know, not something terrible to stash in the collection. You can do worse things with your money. So shouts to him for being cool about the coin flip and the offers. And we got some other stuff going on in the used section. And shouts to the kid who just pulled up because that was awesome that we had the Kobe Grinches. That's like every kid's dream shoe, it seems, the reverse Grinch or green Grinch or any Kobe at that. Oh, we got some box damage that I didn't notice. Deduct $50 from the profit margin. You looking to just sell them, store credit, or cash?
Yeah, cash.
Gotcha.
Here's the first pair.
Are they all GS sizes? Grade school?
Most of them are, but these ones
Like
are.
a certain type.
Okay, we can check them out. I'm sure we'll be interested in stuff. We can check them out.
Yeah, exactly.
This is cool. Right.
These ones are awesome.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Yeah, have you tried to sell these on your own at all? Or like put them online?
No, not yet.
I would say that might be your best bet, just because stuff like this would be a little difficult for us to sell. We could check on these, but these 4, we'd probably pass on.
Because of the shape or because?
Yeah, the shape they're in, the size, what shoes they actually are. It's just like stuff that just doesn't sell well for us.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, these are pretty cool, but we'll probably pass on these also. Sorry about that, man.
Thank you.
Try eBay. A couple of them might sell for sure. It's usually like the kid size GS stuff.
Yeah.
US stuff doesn't sell well.
And my man said he watching on YouTube right now.
Oh, that's cool. Appreciate it.
I'm about to FaceTime you.
Yeah, A should be over here soon. Big boss. Look over. Did you have a number in mind for everything?
I don't even know. Like,
Nah.
How you doing, man?
what's going on? How you doing?
What's up, Aaron?
Man, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Damn, you got a lot of stuff. Sweet. You got a price in mind for everything?
My man talk about he watching on YouTube right now. Like, he put me on y'all. I'm about to
That's fire.
You gotta put a shirt on. You can't be naked talking to boy. Then like, boy right here. Yeah, man.
What's up?
Look, bro, I'm watching y'all right now, bro.
Damn. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, he coming on y'all.
Come holler at y'all when y'all come to God's Soul next week.
Yes, we will be there.
Yeah, it's a good job.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
when you leave there, bro.
Alright. And put some clothes on.
It's a nice day out, you know?
No, he naked talking to you. Wild boy just sitting up there.
All right, cool. So you want to, like, do you have a price in mind for the shoes? A price in mind for the clothing?
I know y'all. I know you more into that. He was like, "Yo, like you gotta holler at him."
Yeah. Well, the clothing's like
with the jersey.
You know, we like having the curated collection of it for sale, but a lot of it is slow moving.
Yeah.
So it just like kind of depends. Sometimes people have like a ballpark that makes sense, some people don't. So it just depends on where you're at.
I'm just gonna start at 1,000
for everything, or
Yeah.
just each. Gotcha.
Everything
For 1,000. All right, cool. So I'll go through everything and see kind of roughly where we're at. All the shoes are used?
Those not. These the bronze not.
It's all good.
The bronze not. The Jordans like once.
Gotcha.
A lot of these, these never been worn. I'm like really a collector, so it's like I be having so much stuff like. And my man was saying like, yo, you should tell him like come to your storage locker. You'll probably have a ball in there.
We would definitely, I would definitely do that. That's always fun. But yeah, man, I'm glad you're able to make the trip. You said you're from Philly?
Yeah.
That's what's up. I know Philly got Souls coming up. That's where he was from on the phone?
Yeah, we both from Philly.
Okay, dope. Eagles fan or?
No.
Really?
No, I'm a San Fran.
Oh wow, you be friends with a lot of my friends. Big San Fran's.
Yeah, like fans. San Fran, like Philly, like you be so disappointed with them, like you just you be over this shit, man.
And you're just looking to sell everything, right? Not store credit.
I ain't use nothing but that for it.
Damn, I love these, man. These
a
lot of people don't know about.
And these and the crazy, these dead stock.
And they just got yellow.
Yeah,
it does have. Yeah, the bottoms look good.
Yeah, I think I got fat feet, so it's like trying to turn it.
Yeah, they run a little.
Yeah.
And then we got a bunch of fire jerseys. It seems mostly champions.
Yeah, all of them. Besides that, like 2 of them. I only got that joint because the
D Brown.
Yeah,
that's fire. I didn't even think about that, but you're right. That's actually a sick little setup.
Alonzo Mourning.
I remember when this stuff went for a lot more money.
I was collecting these ones when it was like a dub.
Yeah.
Like $15, like, and then as time went on, like you start seeing the market. I was trying to sell a lot of my jerseys to like round 2. It was like no. They wasn't into that stuff then. Like I was wearing this stuff like I'm talking about like 2014, 2010, and people was like, damn, like everybody into Mitchell and Ness during this time. I was like, I went the other way.
Yeah, no, that's fire shit, man.
But I got a whole bunch of jackets, so I was like, I can't let go of the jackets. Like the jackets is too fire. Like I'm talking about Minnesota Timberwolves, Jazz,
damn,
like
Chargers. The champion shit.
Yeah, no starters.
Oh, starter, like the Sands. Yeah, that's fire stuff, man.
Like winter coats, like the real Jones, like the coaches used to wear on the side.
Yeah.
All those
Pro line stuff.
Yeah.
This is everything, right? So stuff.
Yeah, like, and I got a whole bunch of Mitchell and Ness's at the home, but I can't let those go. Like,
yeah,
those are the ones I keep.
Sorry.
I only got that one because I had the Oregon 5s.
All right, let me see kind of roughly where I'm at. See what we could do. And you're just looking to sell it all, like you said, right?
Yes.
So you said you're looking for like 1,000?
Yeah.
Not too far off. First glance, I'm like in the 700 ballpark, but let me look back through everything, see what we could do. So like 780?
Even 800?
800 is cool.
Yeah.
If you're cool with that, that's fair.
That's fine.
What's the best way?
Cash.
Other than that, if we don't have it, I could check, but probably Zelle, check.
I don't have Zelle. I got cash yet, man. Apple Pay.
Is Apple Pay okay?
Yeah.
Let me see if we have some cash for you. More stuff to sell?
Yeah.
Sweet, we'll check it out. Trade or to sell today?
I don't know.
Gotcha.
Probably trade.
I never know what's in these boxes.
Yeah, this is a replacement box.
I knew that. I was just like trying to. I'm gonna guess.
It needs to original.
I'm gonna guess what's in there. Is it a retro Jordan?
No.
Alright. Oh wow, all the foams are coming, huh? Alright. Where are all these shit stored at? Like, where do you store them?
In my house.
Yeah?
They just sitting, they got a bunch of stuff in the closet.
Gotcha.
Like I said, I don't use the boxes, so when I gotta bring them, I don't.
Yeah.
I just throw them in boxes.
I guess it's because of a lot of wear. It's like starting to separate a little bit on the carbon. What are you asking for this stuff?
Like
400? Yeah. These are new or used?
Used.
Gotcha. Cool. Used also, right? And are you looking to trade or are you looking for just sell?
That'll be my bag.
Yeah, it should have been in a box.
Yeah, but next door. Yeah.
Just ask them for it. They should have it.
Alright.
I seen on the Jordan 4s. I'm on my ear, size 15.
Got you. You might be interested in those?
Yeah. I see they going for now $290.
No, I'll work with you. What we have on for something stupid?
4.
Okay. Not too stupid, but kind of stupid. You want to find those?
Yeah, the newer use.
I'm
The new ones.
size 15. Check here first in the back.
Yeah.
And then most likely it's over there.
Yeah.
So you might want to trade for those, or you're like definitely looking to trade for those?
I might.
Might, gotcha. It's just both of these, like near the carbon.
Okay.
They're just coming off. I mean, the last pairs you gave us, like they did sell pretty decently, but it's just.
No, let me know.
Yeah. You said you're at how much? In the 4s or some shit?
4.
I'm at like 260 cash, more credit, but depending on if you want the 4s, I mean, we could see.
Okay.
It's just these two are the iffy ones. I mean,
cool.
they're good pairs. It's just the.
Yeah. They just be sitting. That's all.
Yeah. But I mean, let me know. Like, if you're interested in the 4s, we could see if we could make something work there.
Okay.
If not, we could see.
Where are you at on these?
Let me just go back to my numbers. I believe it was 160, 50.
You do 180?
Doesn't sound too crazy. That's possible. Take a look at these, see if you're interested or not. And then if you like these, obviously, make a check market and see what we can do. Okay.
Yep.
Those are good? Okay, and you're saying those are going for less than we have them at, right?
Yeah. Gotcha. I'll go 290. And 15.
Yeah, I got you.
You know, like 3 probably with like 305, 310 with the.
I got you. Would you be comfortable adding $30?
Yeah. Alright, I'm
That's cool.
Hey.
That's cool, bro. How'd you like to pay the difference?
Alright.
Got you. And do you need a back for these?
Nope.
Jake, you just get the number on these?
Yep.
I took the car. I'll be right back. I think we have the terminal over there. Like those. So that's the 20 receipt. All good.
Alright, I appreciate you,
bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Have a great weekend.
Have a good one.
Much to say, very busy day today. A lot of buying, a lot of selling, a lot of trading. Shouts to all y'all. Greatly appreciate the support. Shouts to everyone who watched our last video. Getting a lot of comments on it. Appreciate all y'all for watching. Greatly appreciate everything. Got some new stuff in, of course. Some good stuff, some not so good stuff, but that's okay. We will be in Philly next Saturday. Maybe one of us will wear the.
Oh shit.
Jake.
Damn.
Yeah, right. Is that the initiation?
You already did it.
Should have been like my first event initiation.
Oh man. Ton of good stuff going on. We're running late to get out of here, so we want to get out of here right now. So I guess we'll go to the one and done unless the guys have anything to say.
Shout out to everyone pulled up. End of the day off with like 40 pair buyout, like combined. Well, it's like 35 by itself. Then more over here, but shout out to everyone who took the trip. Shout out to the gentleman who just did a nice little buy or trade, whatever, from Jersey. So really appreciate that. And yeah, shout out to everyone who pulled up again, just because Saturdays are like a little chaotic. So I know a lot of people usually come on Saturdays to see us and stuff like that. So hope we were able to make time for everyone. But yeah, can't wait to be in Philly next weekend. Should be a good show.
Philly 1 week from today. Very busy day today. Didn't feel like we really stopped at all. Buying and selling in both stores. stores. Obviously, I've never experienced like in-store, you know, like trends when stuff sells, when it doesn't. But this just feels like summer sales are in full swing because people are coming in and they're copping stuff, and it seems like they're gonna go out and wear them. So I love to see it. Love that we make sales. Appreciate everyone who's buying, and hope everyone's enjoying what they cop.
Appreciate everyone who watched the video last night and the comments.
Hold on. We gotta switch it because you got you got the Kangle on today. So let's pay respect. Alright.
What's up? No, yeah, shout out to everyone who watched the video last night because the comments are great, good and bad. I'm really happy about that. Today was a really cool day. Got the red boots and very big buyout to end the day. So catch you on Philly.
There you go.
Yep. Who you got tomorrow?
You know, I think the Celtics are gonna take one more. And
Okay.
the Mavericks are just gonna.
Damn.
Yeah.
I
want to say Mavs, like one, you know, those will be one.
Going with Boston, guys. You heard it here first.
All right, one and done. See you guys Tuesday.
Oh!